sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. In the season, let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is going to stack up out east. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. Starting group for the visitors. Antoine Jamison out there with Russell. Then it's Joe Dumars. Then it's Paul George. And it's Kuzi in at the point guard position. Darius Miller out there with Ellis. Then it's Malone. Then it's Ed Neely. Marquee matchup tonight, Brent. Everyone's been looking forward to this one. This is a statement game for both teams.
Part of this game tonight is ready to accept the challenge.
That's a good look inside the game. I like that. Here's English. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Russell. To the paint. Here's George. Tries yet again. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Ellis. Malone. He hangs in there. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Not get
the game. We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of...
Here's Kuzi. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Now the pass to English. And it's good. And they're running. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Gotta look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
First quarter. Knocked away. He's all alone. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's the...
Here's Kuzi. They look to him for part of their offensive attack.
The effort down there at all times.
The offensive rebound. Makes it off the glass. Malone's got his second basket of the night.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Brent down low. Harrell. And it's blocked by Divac. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. West. Here's Smith. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1. They grab their own miss. And it's Russell. Shot clock at 6. From 11 feet away. It's good on the putback.
Taught us that in the 40s, 30s, 50s, whenever he was coaching. Just play under control. Simple ball, dude.
And now with the second half.
A little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line. Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Malone kicks to English. Dumars against Smith. And here's Ellis for 3. Joe Dumars with the rebound. And 40% in the fourth. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's good on the layup.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make down low.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Here's Smith. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Outside Dumars. But they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Feeds to Ellis. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
George looking around. And he gets those checked in for Ellis. First free throw is good. Jamison hits them both. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Passes it to English. That shot is off. Jamison with the defensive effort. Here's Dumars. Smith with some nice D. He feeds it to English. Jones, no one around him. English's shot is good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of...
Stats, their own team stats. But Clark, how much do guys pay attention to stats in game?
I have no idea. I mean, I know stat sheets are given to the coaches during the timeouts throughout the game, but I don't think players in general are able to monitor their numbers. Now, there are exceptions to every rule. I imagine every team may have a player or two that can chart his numbers during the game, but the vast majority are too occupied with playing the game to keep up with the stats.
And they're looking up at the scoreboard, too, aren't they? Because they give individual stats up on the board.
Oh, man. Yeah, I tell you that, and then watching replays is one of my pet peeves with players. I mean, They should just focus on playing the game instead of always looking up to see if they fouled them.
They've got Whiteside.
Over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
Edwards, he's checked in for Montreal. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He said to them, guys, coming up, this is where the game could be won or lost. We need to make plays on both ends. Stay focused, stay locked in, trust one another. We'll see if they can keep that trust going, Kevin.
Parker outside. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Man, Parker can be an offensive force when he gets going like this.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That'll be his second foul of the game. The visitors with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And Rondo really more creative than given credit. Just has that knack for making defenders have to foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
Montreal calls timeout. They trail by 3. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And that stroke of Durant. effortless. I mean, easily pulling up from the perimeter, textbook form.
.43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Harrington. Capella trying to free himself up. It's good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Gets the first, and that makes it. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a two-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Montreal calls timeout. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nobody near Parker. Montreal again missing. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold him.
He doesn't hit the first.
His form is impeccable, and it looks even sweeter because he's a lefty. He's somebody you have to game plan for.
Parker passes to Whiteside. And here's Maravich for three. Al Harrington grabs the board. And an intentional foul. Right.
I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that's going to do it tonight. From past the arc, count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
We've got Brown. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Irving. Then it's Johnson, and it's McCollum in at the three, the small forward. 5 on the clock. It drops. And here's a timeout from Monty Williams.
Teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have.
Good on the first, and so he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
And here's a timeout from Monty Williams. What do you think, guys? Valanciunas grabs the board.
Oh, just incredible, that spin. Shook him loose.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first. DeRozan's shot is off. Now here's Brown. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about... Here's Hardaway. They get it back. Garland. Good work defensively by Richardson.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
We've got Richmond. Dominique Wilkins out there with Carter. Then it's Trey Young. And it's Richardson in at the shooting guard. Here's Hardaway. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout.
And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game. Fellas?
Here is Carter after Tim Hardaway's bucket. Pass to Doherty. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Some solid defense from Robinson.
And he did everything he...
Fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
Richardson, he's checked in for King. Now here is Hardaway. The pass to Richardson. Inside. And Tim Hardaway, the bucket on the assist by Richardson.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Here's Young. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Hardaway. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us.